The most dangerous theft in the world doesn't happen in a bank. It happens in the safety of your own living room. You are sitting on your couch, tired from a long day, and you make the common human mistake of opening the app. Within seconds, you are witnessing a race you didn't even know you were in. There is a former classmate at a 5-star resort basking in a sun you haven't felt in months. There is a stranger, half your age, making 10 times your salary. There is a perfect family in a perfect home, laughing in a way that feels like a personal critique of your own life. Suddenly, your dinner feels bland. Your career feels stagnant. Your life feels small. You weren't unhappy a minute ago, but now you feel like you're falling behind in a race where the finish line is a ghost that keeps moving further away. You have allowed a screen to rewrite the story of your worth. You are voluntarily drinking a digital poison that convinces you your reality is garbage compared to someone else's fantasy. You feel stuck because you are comparing your messy, unedited behind-the-scenes footage to everyone else's highly polished highlight reel. We are the first generation in history to be exposed to the top 1% of the world's beauty, wealth, and success 24 hours a day. Your brain was never designed for this. For thousands of years, we lived in small tribes, where you only compared yourself to a few dozen people. Now, you are comparing your morning face to a supermodel's best angle, and your bank account to a billionaire's vanity project. You mourn a life you never lived, and envy people who don't even truly exist. Modern status anxiety is a slow-acting poison. It convinces you that someone else's success is somehow your personal failure. But social media is not reality. It is a curated gallery of masks. You do not see the debt behind the luxury car. You do not see the screaming match that happened 5 minutes before the perfect family photo. When you compare your internal chaos to someone else's external performance, you are losing a game that isn't even real. You are poisoning your own garden because you're too busy staring at the plastic flowers over the fence. The Stoics had a brutal yet effective cure for envy. They believed that looking to others for a sense of your own worth is a form of self-imposed slavery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "I've often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others." To a Stoic, there is only one person you should compete with. That is the person you were exactly 24 hours ago. Everything else is an indifferent. It is noise. You have become a spectator in your own existence, watching others live while your time burns away. If you are even 1% more disciplined, 1% more honest, or 1% more focused than you were yesterday, you are winning. Success is not a relative term. It is an absolute one. It is the alignment of your daily actions with your own personal potential. Why would you care if someone else is running faster, if you are the one walking the right path for you? Their speed does not change your direction. Their light does not make yours any dimmer. To break the grip of comparison today, I want you to use these 2 mental shifts. First, the comparison audit. Go through your social media feed right now. If an account makes you feel less than, even if it is a friend, even if it is a celebrity you admire, mute or unfollow them. This is not about being mean or petty. This is an act of sovereignty. Protecting your mind is not a luxury. It is a necessity. You are protecting your internal citadel. If you wouldn't let a stranger walk into your living room and insult your life, do not let them do it through your screen. Reclaim your attention. Second, the yesterday metric. Tonight, before you close your eyes,
Write down one single thing you did better today than you did yesterday. Maybe you were more patient with your children. Maybe you worked 10 minutes longer on your project. Focus intensely on that tiny 1% gain. When you obsess over your own growth, you simply do not have the time or the energy to worry about someone else's. Your path is yours alone. Comparing it to another's path is like trying to use a map of London to navigate the mountains of the Himalayas. It only leads to frustration and a sense of being lost. If you're ready to stop looking sideways and start looking forward, then subscribe and join our journey. We are on day 11 of 30, and your vision is getting sharper with every sunset. Check the link in the description for our full mental discipline series and our community resources. Run your own race. Trust your own pace. Stay stoic.